we live? I should probably get my preview things going. Alright. You. Come here. Chat monitoring is good. Give me a second. I'm starting this one a little more loosely just because I don't have as much time today as I typically do. I mean, that's also why I'm starting early. Like, not only am I an hour early, I'm an hour and 10 minutes early. But yeah, today we're going to be doing Victory Road. At least that's the goal. So yeah, that should be a fun time. Alright, we're good, we're good. Everything good? I think everything good. Just make sure it's not. Good, phone volume is down. Everything's good, man. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, normally I would be able to do those things during the waiting screen and like make sure everything's functioning right. But it's fine, because I'm here now streaming instead. Yeah, I should be good for Victory Road, I think. So yeah, you might be wondering, hey, didn't you say you were gonna do a grinding time-lapse for Victory Road? I settled on not doing one since literally Redwood is almost level 45. I don't need to be that high a level yet. There's not a ton of point in me getting to level 50 now when my plan is to be level 55 for the Elite Four. I have to just do all that grinding at once. That'll probably... I actually have it planned. I'm going to try to record that on Tuesday if I can, since I'll be kind of free. So that's when that time-lapse should hopefully be coming out. At the very least, should be being recorded. But yeah. Let's check this apricorn here, and then we'll check the berry tree. Wow, blue apricorn. Do we have any berries? I do. I have lots of berries. Right here. Take your berries. Take your berries. Let's plant some berries. Any good ones? Nothing too crazy. So I think I'm going to do 2 lumberries again. And then like another Pecha and Lepa combo. I think that's just like this kind of smartest set to do. Because they're just like free status, condition, restoration items. And that's just smart to have, you know? So, I think my first plan to start this stream is to... well, like, you know, get my Victory Road encounter, and then I'm gonna leave, heal, and dive back in. And if you don't know about Victory Road in Gen 2 style games, it's that there are no trainers. Like, literally, all of... if there are any people, they are all ones who won't fight you. There's a Clam Pearl here. I actually have the item to evolve a Clam Pearl, funnily enough. Clam Pearl. That's kind of annoying. Ooh, I need Pokeballs. Alright, well, Clam Pearl was easy at least. Captured. Clam Pearl, the bivalve Pokemon. When it evolves, it makes a mysterious pearl that amplifies psychic powers when it's held. Wow. Clam pearl. What plant gives me clam vibes? Other than a Venus flytrap. I know, you know, it becomes kind of a noodle. So maybe something viney. Just go with Ivy. That's his name. That's not a bad name, you know. I'm gonna shout that here, Ivy. Oh, found another thing. Here, I'm just gonna do the easier option here. It's probably quicker than running to that house. And I could also go to a PC, get my nature on Ivy determined, and then buy some Pokeballs. There's not like there's gonna be many encounters right now. I just want to have them in case I need them. Like, you never know when you're gonna find a shiny or something. I literally already did this series, so mild nature. So special attack up, defense down. I think that's better for the pink one, which I don't think is the one I can get. But that's okay. Oh. Sorry, I disabled sound by accident. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna pop into the mart here and don't mind me. Oh god. How did that hit the Ultra Ball? This is how you do it. Alright, cool. Let's also sell off any sorts of things that, like, I realistically don't need. I don't really need these. I could sell them to someone for more. That's fine to sell here. I'm probably not going to use an Everstone. It's just not super useful to me. I don't think I'm gonna use these. You know, like, I'm just not gonna, so. Might as well sell them. I literally can't use the scarves. That's just a nugget. That's literally made to be sold. Macho Brace, same deal. It's a power item. Not gonna use it. Heat Rock could be useful still. It depends on, like, the Pokemon I get, you know. I'm probably not going to use the Slagging Tail. I don't even know that you can use honey for anything useful. in this one, so I'm just gonna sell that. Alright, what medicines do we have? Nothing that's really sellable. I'm not gonna use these. I'm not going to use these mail things. Like, why would I? Alright. We're good to actually go into Victory Road now. Alright, take me there, Obama Snow. It is time. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this Victory Road is sort of more puzzle focused, because there's not any trainers to fight. But I also don't think it's very long, so if I get to the end of it, and I have like a lot of time still, I will just do some of the grinding during the stream, and then my plan is to wrap up by maybe 1:30 or 2 Eastern. So overall stream is probably going to be close-ish to hour and a half, 2 hours. So like a little shorter than I like to do normally on my weekend ones, but that's okay. Nice. Also nice. It basically healed everything you just did. Alright. There's an item over here. Hello, Clam Pearl. I'm also going to be fast-forwarding a lot this stream, probably. So I apologize in advance that that's going to be a pretty common thing. More quick powder. Are you kidding me? Really likes giving me these Ditto items. Yeah, as I get some baby Pokemon, like, I think all I need is Aqua Jet and it's gone. There's an item down here. Oh, I think I have to get to it from the other side. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it out. Alright, cool. Ooh, I actually can't hurt this in a lot of ways with Redwood. I really have nothing for ghost types. This is the strat. I just set up as much damage over time as possible and then smack from above. Oh, you're in a cave, Dusclops. Synthesis doesn't work on you. You're also a ghost that's usually out at night, like... Unlucky. Gligar. I could have actually probably just used Aqua Jet. But I can at least finish with Aqua Jet. Okay, that takes me down to the, like, jump down, so I don't need to do that. Extreme speed. Excuse me. Don't think so. Ooh, is that an item or is that the path forward? That's the question I'm facing here. Alright, cool. This looks like the path forward, and this... Oh. It wasn't even a puzzle, it just takes me to an item. Cool. There's probably something else hidden out here as well, but... I don't see it. So, I don't need it. Alright, I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah, Gligar definitely is a little bit bulkier than, than a friggin' Igglybuff, I guess. Okay, so there's an item there, but I can't get it by pushing that rock up. I have to come from the other side. So I'm not going to even try. Geodude's on this floor. Mine then as well. I think this is the path for... Nope. I come from above, never mind. So I go this way. It's really the only way I can go. So Rockhead Head Smash is a thing that Aggron gets, so reviving Lairon was not a bad idea. Double team. No, we don't need double team, but that's funny. Give up on double team, please. Feels like there could be an item down here, so I'm gonna check. Not the most movement efficient thing to check, but oh. Ho-Oh's actually in the cave. He's in Victory Road. That's why Jumpluff was at the bell tower. Ho-Oh is just vibing in here. Oh, that could hurt a little bit. I didn't do as much as I expected. Alright, we're going up. We're going down. Ah, if I push this rock one, I can go up the other stairs. Get this light. Hello, hello. Welcome to my early stream this weekend. I don't remember what Ariados had. I'm just gonna switch to Hemlock. Well, that's annoying. Thank you, Hemlock. Thank you, Hemlock. That's good. Ah, just a berry. I was hoping that one might be like a TM. Oh, this feels like a spot where you'd hide it. Nope. That's just there for aesthetics. Okay. Fair enough. I can understand that play. Yeah. I didn't really announce super timely that this one would be starting earlier than usual. Magnapalm, interesting. Torterra is good healing, so it's like, I'll punch him. Item? Am I really at the exit already? No, I'm just getting a glimpse of it. There's no way I'm actually at it. That was with speed up. Also, this floor might be the grinding floor. If Chansey's common here, so another Quick Claw. If Chansey's common here, this will be the grinding floor for sure. And that's what I'm predicting. This feels like it's probably not the right one, but it comes with an item. I'm probably not going to, just due to not having time. Like, my plan is to get to the Elite Four, but not to, like, fight the Elite Four, if that makes sense. Because I also have to do some grinding before then, because the Elite Four does outlevel my team right now. That's just kind of the nature of playing a game that is a Johto game. They generally... There's a gap by the time you get there. So I'm going to be doing some grinding once I get to the actual Pokemon League. Oh, hello. Also, I should probably switch so the Redwood's not wasting PP. This is a pretty easy victory road, at least. I mean, it is doable. I just can't use any healing items, though. So, at least, I can't use ones that I have not found or grown as berries. And I have, unluckily, not had any citrus berries. So, the only berries I get are Oran berries. So, yeah, I'm gonna go in a little bit over-leveled, technically speaking, about 5 levels higher than the champion, but that should still hopefully allow them to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, that is the end. Wow. Are you Wait a second. Is that... I always feel like the victory road in Gen 2 remakes feels way shorter, because I was like, I feel like in Fool's Gold it was shorter than I thought. Alright. I think I should be about this fight's level, maybe a little high. Yep. It's rival time. Ooh, he has a Machamp now. I just realized that. Also, why is he level 36? Wait. Wait. So you're telling me there's a 6-level gap between... Oh, no. Okay. There's not a 6 level. He's almost the level of the first Elite Four member on his highest. Okay. I named him Bob because that's what his name was when it was the question mark one still. The game randomly chose Bob. So I was like, I'm just going to name him Bob to match that. I swear if that poisons me somehow. Okay. It neither poisoned nor flinched, so we're good. Wow. He took that like a champ. Reacting to my oldest video. I feel like there's not a lot to say on my oldest video. If I remember correctly, it's, yeah. Yep. And, yeah. I mean, I could do that. I could do just a general thing at some point. Of course. Of course we got poisoned. I'm gonna be switching after the simple chain goes down. Alright, Skarmory. I feel like I would do best to have... Honestly, Foxglove might be my best bet. Because I don't have anyone with a special attack, really, other than Foxglove. At least not, like, one that's super effective, so I'm going to stay. It's weak to ice, but he's part steel, so... He's going to resist that. And if he has any stab, I'm just dead. Yo, we got the Quick Claw! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I can't believe we pulled that. Granted, we actually don't have any ice moves on Hemlock. Because we have Fly. We have Power Gem, which would be neutral damage. We have Whirlpool, which is neutral damage. What's the other one? And we have Thunderfang. Thunderfang would be super effective, it's just physical. Okay, what was the next one? Alright, I'm gonna re-peek. Ludicolo, that's right. Alright, how do we fight Ludicolo? I'll go Hemlock for Ludicolo. I'll bring in the favorite. Unfortunately, I can't use Whirlpool on it because Ludicolo could be immune to it. So I'm just going to use Fly. I don't know what else to do. No, he has Barrier? That sucks. Well, I guess I'm not doing super effective damage anymore. I mean, that didn't do half bad damage anyways. Is this like his only move? Like, why is he still using Barrier? My plan is to Power Gem this turn because I think it would kill. Because it's not very effective, right? Like, this would just be neutral. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, no worries. Hemlock got a kill for you. Next stream will be next Wednesday, though there will be a time-lapse hopefully coming out on Tuesday of me grinding before that stream. But yeah, next Wednesday would be the next stream, if all goes well. Worst case scenario, it would be the next Saturday. Beedrill. That's still Hemlock. As long as it doesn't know Rock Wrecker, we're safe. Alright, I'll see ya. You have a good one. Hemlock. Oh, it's got Tail Glow. This could be bad. I'll try to keep Hemlock from dying. That's my goal here. I think Hemlock is safe on this one, though. Yeah, Hemlock's good. Hemlock's good. I mean, it was just a Beedrill. Like, it wasn't that scary. Unless it had Rock Wrecker. Then it was somewhat scary. Oh, he's going to his Machamp. Alright, I'm not keeping Hemlock in because I know this Machamp's gonna have access to fighting moves. I have you as well. Alright, I'm just gonna Extra Sensory, and we'll see what it does. Okay, that was decent damage. He has Scratch. That strikes fear into my heart for sure. Alright. Well, his Machamp was useless to him, so... Alright. Hail continues to fall. Mothim. I'm gonna use Thistle against Mothim. I have a plan. It's a very simple plan, but we'll see how it goes. Because this is double super effective. And Mothim's not particularly bulky. Yeah. 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 Let's go! He could not win. We're not allowed. Goodbye. Just gonna run to the Pokemon Center here. Wow, so we got there in like 20 minutes. Like of actively going through Victory Road. Huh. I'm still not used to that. Man, I thought Victory Road could be its own whole stream. But I guess Victory Road plus grinding for the Elite Four is its own whole stream. Alright, nothing special there. So I guess there were definitely some other items here that I didn't get to. No, there was a... I missed that item. There's one right there. Oh, but there's one. So I'm just going to do some training and try to get the other items that I couldn't get to before the rival battle happened. Ooh, okay. Got a TM there. A star. Alright, cool. I'm gonna... Oh, Chansey might be pretty common here. That's good. That's very good. You love to see it. Alright, so there's an item right here. So I'm gonna grab that. A revive! Wow. Too bad that's not one of the healing items I could use. Oh my god. Okay, what is it, Urban? Just tell me. Okay, bye. Yeah, there's not really a lot else to do. I mean, there's probably other items, but I'd have to hunt down the paths to get them, so I guess I'm just gonna try to find some Chanseys while I'm in here, because if they're common, I am very happy. I like that Pidgeot gets gravity. This honestly is a pretty good grinding floor. Skorupi's probably the lowest experienced thing I've found on this floor so far, other than like the Hoppips that were in the like Rock Smash rocks, you know? Yeah, because it's like close to 1,000 for most of the things here. That ain't half bad, you know? Synchronize. Just gonna go heal. Alright, down I go. Okay, so I have to be aware that those have synchronize. Which I guess makes sense, because that's one of its literal only useful things about it, is that it has that. Why is the Victory Road in this game so fast? I even set the whole title to be about Victory Road, but I guess it's not. Welcome to the grinding stream. I'm gonna grind for an hour. Isn't this great? I guess I did fast forward through most of the fights. I guess I didn't need to do that now, did I? Gastrodon's a little trickier to fight, but honestly, this is not a bad set of spawns. I'm definitely not seeing as many chances as I hoped I was going to, based on the fact that I found 2 already. But it's not a whole lot more experience than like Amistar is, so we're honestly not in too bad of a spot anyways. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just gonna use X-Scissor against the, like, Xatu. I think that's probably the safest option, since it can't poison me that way. Hello, Amistar. How are you? God, I am so excited to have the opportunity in the near-ish future, because like Kanto's not a very long process. Like obviously there's encounters I can get, but like Kanto itself isn't a lot of plot. It's mostly just getting those other badges. So like once I do that and then beat the Elite Four on the second run, I'm not going to be fighting Red. Like I don't think that's going to be the end point of this. The end point will be second championship, I guess. But like once I do that, like that's not like gonna be that long of a process. So I'm gonna have pretty soon to try to get this save file onto my actual cartridge and then play that in Battle Revolution. Ooh, forget a move. Oh, Giga Drain would be so good on this thing. Oh, but all my other moves are good. Like, this thing's so bulky. And it doesn't have a ton of HP. Oh, Giga Drain would be fun. And thematically, it's so cool because it's got the green orbs in it, and Giga Drain's like green orbs, and I want it. I want it, but I don't know if it's worth it. I'll keep what I got. I do have heart scales. If I need them, I can get Giga Drain, you know, if I really want it. Because that's the other thing. I can always get rid of the moves that I don't want, you know. There is a move deleter in the game, and they are free. I just have to go check out the move deleter if I don't want like an HM that I've got on one of my Pokemon to be a part of its final kit. I'm kind of debating that for Hemlock because I don't know if Whirlpool is going to be super useful to me. Alright, not bad. We're just plowing through these. Honestly, I feel like I might even be done grinding faster than I would have liked to be. But we'll see. We have some slow ones here, like Dragonite. So, though I think Foxglove is one of the slower experience gainers as well. Down to 1x scissor. Let's go. Give me one more thing. Chansey! I used the wrong move. That actually did more than I expected, though. There we go. Perfect. Chansey. Free experience. Alright. Kelp's turn. I think Kelp's pretty good in here as well. I don't think there's really anyone on my team that can't really train well on this floor, which that's really nice. That's not the most common option. Alright. Lots of Luminions right now. Ah, Chansey. There we are. That almost KO'd with a single Rock Smash. And I'm Liquidoo, so it killed itself with Leech Seed. Let's go! Oh my god, that was fun. Yeah, it would probably be smarter to use Extrasensory. Probably does more. Hello, Amistar. extrasensory. It does a little more. Let's go. Torterra. I actually don't remember what this Torterra can have move-wise. Okay, that's kind of scary. He's locked into it, but I don't think I can do enough damage in time to kill him through it. I think that was a crit. I'm gonna go and heal. That's the smart plan. If only there's a picture guy here. You know? This is a pretty fitting spot to take like a nice photo with the final team, you know? Granted, I wouldn't call this necessarily the final team. Because I actually do plan to take this one somewhat seriously in that if my Pokemon die in the Elite Four here, like they're dead, so there's a good chance that a chunk of this team that we have right now will die during this Elite Four run, unless literally no one does. But like the odds of that aren't super high, obviously, so. You know, there's a good chance we lose someone during the next stream. As much as we love this current team, someone has a decent chance of not making it, you know? And that's okay. But it's definitely a real threat. So I must have higher defense. My accuracy. Didn't need it. I wish there was just like a trainer who happened to have like exclusively Chansey. That would be nice. Granted, this game doesn't have like a versus recorder. Not. What is it? The versus seeker. It doesn't have like a true versus seeker. You have to get a call from a trainer, and they'll be like, "Hey, you want to fight?" And then you have no idea where they're at. Oh. Why do you get that? Nice. Okay, that was a little more damage than I would have liked, but I survived it. It'd be very unfortunate to lose someone because that's a lot of training someone else right now to catch up. That basically just turned into the we train one Pokemon stream instead of the we train the whole team stream. I don't know why I used Thunder Punch instead of just using like extrasensory like I usually do against them. Dodrio's here? Okay. Health's not looking so great, but we've got a couple more fights in us, you know? Depending on our luck, we might have more. Okay, we should actually probably switch on this one. You're not Chansey. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. I got the level up at least. Oh, I guess this did come out last week. I'm realizing that I've never had a chance to speak on it. The new Pokemon that was announced for Scarlet and Violet. They kind of did what they did with Hisuian, like, Zorua, where it was announced through, like, almost like a found footage-y type thing. But Grafaiai was announced, and that is... Basically, it's an II lemur, but he spray paints and he paints using berry spit that is also poisonous. It's like, fair enough, I guess. If you got it, you might as well use it. But I think Grafaiai, design-wise, is kind of fun. Not the strongest new Pokemon for me, like, personally, of, like, the ones that have been announced. But, like, that's such a mild critique of it. Like, he's not my favorite, but that doesn't mean he's not good, you know? I think they've had a very strong batch of new Pokemon. I think this is just another one that is in that pretty, like, it's pretty good category. A lot of people are worried it's going to be, you know, Smeargle 2 and be like a sketch Pokemon, but I don't think, like, it's clear from the trailer, like, it's not just a sketch Pokemon. I would say it probably gets sketch once. Like, it would get a sketch opportunity at one point, but I don't think it would get multiple opportunities. So, like, could it have, like, Dark Void and stuff? Like, all the annoying, you know... annoying Smeargles had? Sure. It totally could. But I don't think it's going to have that. I think it's going to have other uses, if any. Like, I think it's going to be a single stage, kind of alright new Pokemon. Crunch! You know, I would honestly say I would want that over Rock Smash, but I can't get rid of Rock Smash to get Crunch, unfortunately. And I like Thunder Punch for the coverage. Extreme Speed's very good too. So I guess for now I'll keep Crunch off of Kelp. Though I might decide to replace that. But yeah, I think Grafaiai is pretty good. He's a fun little guy, design-wise. I've seen a lot of people who are, like, confused as to why his, like the black part of his design is, like, glossy looking, and I'm like, it's because it's rubber. Like, he's wearing, like a rubber suit, and, like, his face looks like a gas mask. Like, he's not wearing a rubber suit, but he has, like, a rubber, like, protective layer on his, like, upper body. Like, I saw it, and that's immediately what I assumed, but a lot of people seem to be kind of thrown off by it, I guess. It's the best way to put it. I forgot that Walrein has fire moves. Switching again, Redwood. Let's go heal. I didn't even know Walrein could spawn in there. I'm finding out the 1% spawns now. Just from having been in there a while. That's fine. Be nice if I got more Chanseys, though. Oh, I might be able to one-shot the Pidgeots now. We'll see if I can consistently pull it off, though. Yeah, there's a lot of like decent experience Pokemon in this part of Victory Road, so I'm happy I waited to do my grinding until post Victory Road, because this is significantly better than my next best options. Also, next Friday is the Pokemon. I literally had the right image in my head, the wrong word. Splatoon 3. Next Friday is Splatoon 3. That's what I meant to say. So I'm really excited for that. I am super hype. I don't know that I'm going to do a launch day stream of any sort. I might. I'm definitely going to be playing the game a lot. I don't think I'm going to do a stream series on here of the game. Well, this was not one that has the synchronize ability. Nice. But I'm definitely not going to be doing, like... Or I should say, I don't want to guarantee it. I'm probably not going to do a Splatoon 3 story mode playthrough. At least not like a first time through playthrough of the story mode on this channel. I just don't know that that's what I'd want to be doing at this point in time. As much as I love Splatoon, like, I'll definitely be playing 3. I just won't be doing a ton with it on the channel. Though it might become an off-day stream type deal. And I might be throwing in Splatfests, yeah, stuff like that. But when it comes to, like, the actual game being, like, a major focus on the channel, it's definitely not going to be. But I do see it getting to maybe a Monster Hunter Rise-ish level where I'll, like, play it semi-frequently, at least for a while, as, like, an off-day stream. We'll see how if it is a game that makes me rage, though, because I don't like to play those ones on streams because it sucks the fun out of it, I guess. I don't like to be upset on stream, believe it or not. I prefer to have just a jolly old time, you know? Alright. Can I get, like, a Chansey? You're not Chansey. I used the wrong one. Whoopsies. There we go. Yeah, I don't know that I want my Dragonite to still have cut for very long, so I think basically when I get to the Elite Four the second time is when I'm going to go through my team and look at my TMs, look at the moves that they can learn at the relearner, and try to get a better final moveset, I guess. Before I fight again, and then that's going to make them a lot more fun to use in, like, Battle Revolution as well. Just having a more interesting move pool on the team. I don't know if I'm going to make a secondary team as well. I could, but it depends on if it takes a little while for me to get some help getting my save file onto my cartridge. But we'll see how it goes. We got a shiny encounter in Victory Road! This is full odds. This is a second full odds shiny. I literally said when I was buying Pokeballs, when I was buying them, I said, there's not many encounters left in Johto, but you never know when you're gonna find a shiny. I thought my shiny luck ran out. I thought it did. How do I get 2 full odds shinies in one stream series? I don't think it has any moves that can hurt it. It does have Roost, though. That's annoying. No Roost. Okay, Reach Life's not that bad. Alright, Pokeball. Premier Ball. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, wait, I gotta add a location to my thing. Victory Road. What is it with this series that I get 2 full odd shinies? Like, seriously. Lumineon, the neon Pokemon. Lumineon, swimming in the darkness of the deep sea, look like stars shining in the night sky. God, what do I name you? Ah, it's like yellowish. It's like a yellow-looking leafy plant. That's what because that's like what makes sense to me for it. Yellow leafy plant. What are some yellow leafy plants? I want one that like looks kind of Lumineon-y for the name, so that's what I'm looking up right now. No, I don't want your houseplants are turning yellow. I just want like some cool leafy plants that have yellow leaves. Even if they're not entirely yellow. Ouch, stop showing me plants that are unhappy. I want happy yellow leaf. There's one that I saw that looked really cool, but it looks like a more ornamental thing, so I'm worried it might be like... not so good. Alright, this has a lot of pictures of plants. Here's the one that I saw. It's a perennial, which is nice. Oh, Lemon Love. That's a good one. I might do Lemon Love. Though I think it's a branded name for it, so I don't know. Oh, no worries. I just caught a shiny in Victory Road. This is my second full odd shiny of this series. What is Huchera? Does it have a common name? Coral Bells. Interesting. I know, right? This is the second one I got in the series. I got the first one in like the first stream, and that was Pawpaw, but Pawpaw died. So this might be... So Huchera seems to be called Coral Bells. I might go Coral Bell. There is... Okay, the one that I saw was the Catching Fire Hucherella. What is Hucherella? Hucherella is its own thing. Foamy Bells? It's a cross between Coral Bells and Foam Flowers. Ah, so that's why it's called Foamy Bells. Alright, I think I'll do Coral Bells. I think... Or a Coral Bell. That's a good name for a watery Pokemon. Coral Bell. Let's go. Oh. I ran into another normal Lumineon. Hello. Get out of here. You're not the one I just caught. You're never gonna be the one I just caught. Alright, I'm gonna go heal and I'm gonna take a look at what we've got there on that one. I've never had my shiny claws come so in handy, you know? Alright. What are you kitties doing? Insanity. That's what they're doing. Alright, so this is Coral Bell. Alright, what do we got? Bill's PC. Whoop. Yeah, Coral Bell. Swift Swim ability, not bad. Careful nature. So special defense up, special attack down. Not great. Wow, it does not really have good moves. At least not at the level 30 set that it's got here. Special attack impacts jump? Maybe. It does, doesn't it? It can, at least. Interesting. Alright, Coral Bell. That is a good encounter. Oh my god. Probably not happening again in this series, but cool that we got 2 shinies, gotta say. Did not expect that. Chansey. I whiffed the cut. That's a shame. Got it. Dodrio. You also get outrage. Why do so many things in here get outrage? Torterra gets outraged. Dodrio gets outraged. Oh, speak of the devil and Torterra will appear. Alright, Alright, got most of my health back. So that one was good. Gastrodon. I'm happy I bought more Pokeballs in preparation for the random chance that I might get a shiny. And that it actually paid off. So, not that it took me that many Pokeballs to catch it, but I was also preparing for like, oh, what if I find a shiny and the shiny is a legendary or something, or like something with like an abysmal catch rate. Or I just don't get lucky. Oh my god, stop healing, Skorupi. Stop it. You're in a cave. Morning Sun shouldn't heal you that much. You don't deserve it. Why doesn't it just work like Synthesis? What do we got? Fury Swipes, ew. Ooh, strong early game. Honestly, I feel like it's pretty... HeartGold is pretty easy, since it's just Gen 2. And Gen 2 is not that tough. I would say, like, the strongest options early game... I know speedrunners use Totodile, like, stuff like that. But, like... I don't know, like, the first few gyms... You probably want to have something that can fight a Miltank, you know, by the time you get to Whitney. But, like the first few are pretty simple and easy. You know, bug type, flying type, like... No, I'm in Victory Road right now. I'm technically just kind of training up my team because Victory Road in this game's so baby easy, apparently, that it took me 20 minutes. So... yeah, no problem. Oh, we're getting a call. I don't know what she's saying that she'll give me, and I don't know where she is, so I'm just gonna keep at this. I don't know who you are. Stop calling me. Why did I give all these trainers my phone number when I'm genuinely never going to remember where they're at? That's the real question. I could have told them no. I could have said, no, you don't deserve my number. But alas, here I am. That could have been a lot worse. I'll give it that. That wasn't too bad, though. For a blizzard, not super scary. Does this part of the cave not count as much as a cave? Because, like, things are healing half health. Is it because this section has an exit? I wonder. Because I feel like they shouldn't be healing that much. Like, they're in the cave. Everything else that heals like that in a cave gets, you know, just a tiny amount of health. Like, they get 24, like a 25%, you know? So, like, why are they getting 50? When we're in a cave. Do cave exits matter? Cave exits may matter. Hello, Illumise. Illumise, whatever you are. According to the Pokemon Battle Revolution announcer, I believe it was Illumise. Hi, Chansey. Get out of here. Zatu? Zatu? Oh, get out of here. He is a good loaf. He's a potato loaf. Hello, Amistar. Can I drain your health? Delightful, thank you. I think Dragonite's gonna be the slowest, because I feel like the back half of the team is like a little bit quicker of an experience-yield set. Oh, hello, Gastrodon. I can say words, you know. Oh, hello, Gwen. Welcome. Oh, 5 HP. He's so fat. It's okay. There are people who care about your words. Even if sometimes those people are just you. Okay, so wait, Pidgeot has Magnet Rise as a flying type, but it also has Gravity. Can it use Gravity and then Magnet Rise? Take a little bit of my health back. Well, that's okay. Half the things I say only fall on my ears. But it's mostly because I ramble strange nonsense at the world, and then occasionally it's legible as an actual sentence. Get out of here, Luminion! I don't want you. Another one. Why do they keep surviving at 1 hit point? Why can't I have just a little bit more special attack? Just like a tiny bit more. Hello. Sludge Bomb? Butterfish. Why did I use Giga Drain on that one? Somehow that did half its health, so whatever. I'll take it. I'm just confused with why that was my default option. I guess I'm just used to the Luminion and Almastars that are everywhere in this cave. And that's probably what it is. Chansey. Yes. Yes. Gastrodon. We're like this close. We're so close. I just ran out of Giga Drain when I get an Amistar again. It's fine. Okay, we got 3. I was gonna say, I'm like, we're not getting 5 HP again, are we? No. No, we're not. Alright, Hemlock. You're up. I wonder if Power Gem would be stronger. It might be. We can test it. There's time for experimentation. Ah, Torterra. He set up spikes. Oh, well, he hit me with Outrage. I should probably go heal just to be safe. I don't like being below half health when I'm right now training to fight Elite Four round 1, you know? Hello, Xatu. That actually did better than I expected. Not bad. Plus 4 HP. Okay, Hemlock. You get fat. Oh, so close. I think we'll consistently be one-shotting Xatus with that in like 1 level up. In the meantime, we're fine. Alright, let's see what Power Gem does here. Oh, didn't get to use it. Apparently they have Fake Out. Alright, so I think it's probably still worth it to just use Thunderfang on those. At least for now. No point wasting good moves, you know? And down he goes. Why are you just using Trick Room? I remember when I named my first Obama Snow and was like so proud that I came up with this pun. Immediately went to one of my brothers and was like, "Oh, check out this awesome name I came up with for my Obama Snow. It's Obama Snow because it's like it's similar." And he looked at me and he's like, "I have one named Obama Snow too." And I was like, no! And then I realized that everyone and their grandmother named Obama Snow. And it was never original. Hello, Amistar. Hello, Lumineon. That's good. That's a good move. Oh, I want it more than Whirlpool. Maybe. Maybe someday. For now, I can't. I unfortunately still need the HMs, just in case I need them in Kanto. No! They landed Roost. How dare they? Ooh, that was a crit, I think. Unless that one just had like a really bad nature or something. No, I think that was a crit because I think I just got one again. I'm pretty sure that was just a crit. Zato. Beautiful. Zatu's pretty easy. Oh, another Omastar. Alright, we didn't get the crit that time, but that's okay. And down it goes. What is it, Anthony? Is it important? It was not important. He's just a fool. I'm searching Pokemon. I'm not saying anything that's that. Get out of here with that. Oof. I love, like, type randomization as a concept. I would lose my mind. I could not do like different type set. At least not easily. Actually, one of my friends developed for Gen 1. I think it's working in Gen 2. And I think there's currently people working to try to port it into, like, future gens as well. I think he's also trying to figure that out, but, like, not as actively as when he was first setting it up. But he made, like, a type chart randomizer that makes a basically balanced type chart, you know? Using, like, a mathematical thing that I have no clue how it works. But it was really cool. It's called Latin squares, which is a concept that is above my head. But he basically made like a type chart randomizer, and I know there were a couple like Twitch streamers who generally do like different like randomizers and like different speedrunning things. And they did like a sort of a race to find the full type chart. Like, to whoever figures out the full type chart first wins. Which is a very interesting concept. I used the wrong move, but it's okay because the hail kills them. He actually made the type chart more efficient than it was in Gen 2. And also than it was in Gen 1. Like, he just made it into a more efficient data structure. In the process. So he effectively made it so that there's actually a lot of extra space in the game when you mod it with that, like, type chart, basically. Because the way it worked in the like early gens was like really inefficient. It was basically like a list of types, and so there'd be like a flag that says, you know, electric type, and then there'd be like a flag that says basically like what electric is super effective against, and then there'd be the list of what electric is weak to. Like what it does less damage to. And then I think there's a list of like ones it does no damage to, or like something like that. And so each type had just like a list rather than like being like an efficient data structure or anything. It was just this long line of words basically. Where it's like, oh, normal. And then it's like nothing in the super effective category. It's like not a very effective category, and it's like rock, steel, ghost, and like stuff like that. That like ghost had its kind of its own category, but it was just like funny that, you know, because I think nowadays they use like a lot more efficient of a data structure to store their type chart. But back then, that just was not. I kind of wonder why. Like, if it was just easier to program it that way, or if at the time it was less. Like, there was just less experience with the developers in Game Boy assembly code to, like, make nice data structures for that. You never know. Hemlock's almost done. I might not be able to fully train up this team to level 50. Because I was only planning to stream for like another 20-ish minutes. Maybe a little more, but ideally like another 20-ish. So I might be ending here. Not quite at 50, but that's okay, because that's why I do the grinding time lapses. So that you can see that I still play by the rules when I'm grinding off stream. But also so that I can grind without it just being an entirely new stream. So, that should be coming out on Tuesday. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes, you know. It varies. Varies what I have time for. It cannot. This is type chart random, or not type chart. This is move pool randomized. So while all of the Pokemon here, so like while all of the spawns are randomized, all the trainer Pokemon are randomized, obviously, all of the move sets are also randomized, and so are the available TMs. In all cases, I have like move pool like sanity turned on, so like if a Pokemon can learn something by level up, it can also learn it if it's a move tutor move. If it can learn it by level up, it can learn it as a TM, or as an HM. So these are the TMs. Some of them kind of suck, but some of them are very like broken, like Shadow Force, which I believe, yeah, Foxglove can learn. Which I'm very tempted to give to Foxglove, potentially. But Foxglove does have a pretty good move pool currently. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing when I get to like the final stream of this game. And then start throwing extra moves around, you know. Let's use Power Gem. Let's use Power Gem again. Alright, we got one more. There. Gastrodon. Gotcha. God, Hemlock is so fat. 171 HP. Second only on the team to Potato. Alright, Thistle. You're up. Make it count. Are you kidding me? Ow. Thistle, you're so weak. Why are you here to just be a mascot? Why can't you be good? Thistle! Thistle! Okay. Thistle lives. I should not do that against Walrein. Lesson learned. Holy crap. Do not use Rock Wrecker against the fat ice type when you have a minus attack nature. I have played some fan games. It definitely depends on the fan game, and kind of what like the current release windows are looking like for actual Pokemon games. Like the reason I chose this on it, actually the reason why I play it on both my main stream days and on my off stream days, is mostly because I know Scarlet and Violet are coming up in November, so I really only have like 2 months to fit something in, and I was like, I'd love to play some Gen 4. I have time to fit it in, so I'm gonna try to fit it as best I can. I actually have Xenoverse on my computer. I have played some of it. I haven't streamed it, but I do actually have it on my computer. It is a good time. I've not beaten it. I don't know. I often find that I struggle to play through games on my computer in full. If they're like fan games or like ROMs or something like that, it's a lot harder for me to commit to like playing it for whatever reason than if it's like just a, you know, actual copy of a game. I don't know what it is. I run into the same issue on my phone. Like I've started like just kind of casual randomized runs and stuff like that. They're like crazy like crazy randomized, but I'm playing it like super casually, and it's just like, oh, this would be fun. And then I play it for like a couple days, and I go, okay. And like I feel kind of bad when I do that, because it's like I obviously want to like play the game, but at the same time I'm just sitting there like, oh, doing the thing, and then I just like stop. But Xenoverse is dope. I think it's especially cool how they actually went through and like made animations for every new Pokemon that they made, like Black and White style. They're done a little differently, and so that they don't quite feel the exact same, but they're still like very well done. Unfortunate time to miss. But yeah, I think Xenoverse is probably one of the highest quality like Pokemon fan games that I've seen, like hands down. Oh, instant thaw, thank you. It really likes using Blizzard right now, apparently. Alright, I should probably go heal. But yeah, I think the only fan game, like non-like ROM hack fan game that I've played on the channel is Infinite Fusion. I played through Infinite Fusion, and that was a super fun time. And I went through and like made every Pokemon that I had that I didn't have like a true, like there wasn't like a already made custom sprite for it. Like I went through and like added custom sprites to them. And that was super fun. Though I will say I wasn't a huge fan of the spriting philosophy that the dev team has. It's kind of weird, and that they don't think color limits on sprites matter. So they're like, oh no, if it looks better with, you know, 18 colors, go for it. And I'm like, but this is a game using the Gen 5 sprites. You know, like these are the sprites as taken from like Black and White or Black and White 2. I think it's specifically Black and White sprites, but it's like you're using these sprites. And, you know, fan sprites based on that art style. But then when you fuse Pokemon, you don't think it should stay within that. Like I feel like it just stops being like true to the actual art style. And it's like, I feel like in some cases it genuinely hurts the like final like fusions that are made. Because like there were a couple that they were like, why do you have it look like this instead of this? And I'm like, well, color limits I ran into. Also because generally when you fuse a Pokemon, only one of them's color palette is used, and then the other one, its face is there. Or rather, whatever one's face you're adding determines the color palette. So it's like, I did that for all of mine, where it was like, well, the color palette on this needs to be, you know, handled this way. For the most part. If I can add colors to, like, make something feel reasonable, you know, I will. But, like, generally speaking, you know, it's a pretty cut and dry template that you've given me, and I'm gonna work within that to do something cool. But that's kind of besides the point. I think the dev team there has produced something really cool, and really wacky and really fun. Whether or not I have some differences with their design philosophies. All right, get out of here. Ooh, Chansey. We're on a lucky streak. I could probably have healed off that one, honestly. But we're fine. Can I get... Oops. Can I get a Chansey? Another Chansey. Chansey! You're not Chansey. No, no, I accidentally ran. I'm not supposed to do that. I technically broke a rule. Whoops. I mean, it was an accident. I was trying to go to fight so that I could just use Waterfall. But I whoopsied. I don't know really how to respond when I, like, accidentally break a rule like that. It's just like, whoops, and you carry on, you know? I'm gonna go heal real quick. Because I didn't get any chances, and it's not really worth staying. 2 more for Thistle, and then we have my Machamp Redwood to go. Though I don't know, I don't have a ton of time to do Redwood. I think I'll extend it like another 15-ish minutes, in case we can get Redwood going. But I do have a hard deadline time-wise, so I still have to be mindful of that. Of course, you get first. There we go. There we go. Hello, Luminion. Stop it! Thistle, how you feeling? Thistle was surprised. The trap? Is that, you mean like the holes in the ground, I guess? I guess that's the trap. Unless Thistle's just really scared that we're gonna run into a trap remix of some Pokemon music down here. Nope. I thought it was on the side path where I could just go up and down. Chansey? You're not Chansey. Chansey? That was a little bit of a risky play, but... Chansey? I do actually have a lucky egg. That is a good point. I just have, like, actually useful held items on all of my Pokemon, but it might be useful to Swap them out for just a little extra experience. Unless it's against my rules. Is it against my rules to Lucky Egg? And no, I don't remember if it is. I know it's against my rules to use and keep an experience share. Yeah, I have experience shares, but I don't have... Yeah. I guess I could technically... oh, now I get the Chansey. I could technically Lucky Egg, so... I might put that... Oh, but I do like having the Shell Bell. It lets me train longer with Machamp. Is it worth it? Swapping it worth it? It could be. Just for time's sake. Why do you have Fire Punch? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Lucky Egg, but only on Machamp here. Because I do have one, might as well use it. I just have to remember to give him his Shell Bell back. That's all. Like, and he can still heal too, is the other thing. Very good. I missed Crush Claw. Yeah, it gets me like a good chunk extra, which is nice. That was a good suggestion, thank you. Let's see. Dodrio. Thought I might do something that would hit me, but I guess not. Hit caught, bad luck. Would love a Chansey in this though. My new boosted stats. Or boosted experience gain rather, not stats. And I could just use Drain Punch on it and get my health back too. Give me a Chansey. That's what I need. Chansey. You're not Chansey. Chansey. You're also not Chansey. You're not Chansey either. Neither are you. Is this a Chansey? Oh, wait. The game's just being mean to me. It's just choosing not to give me a Chansey now. It knows I want it too badly, you know? I'm running low on PP. Just want to be able to punch a Chansey. Get my health back with a Drain Punch. That's all I want. Oh, now I have guts damage. Okay, I should probably switch on that. That's a bit of a threat. Alright, let's go heal. Unlucky, no Chanseys. Though they're not super common, so. Doop, 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 doop. Houndoom. Skorupi. He's got Morning Sun. Too bad he's dead. Alright, we've got one level left. This is prime time to find a Chansey. Come on, Chansey. You're not Chansey! You're not Chansey! Are you kidding me? I don't get to see how much experience the Chanseys give me. This is unfair. This is cruelty. I'm gonna level up before I find a Chansey. I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna level up without a Chansey. Yep. No! Alright, it's fine though. Alright, where's my shellbell? Give it back. Alright, I am going to go heal, but my plan is that next stream will be the Elite Four, and before the Elite Four happens, I'm going to be grinding my team up another 5 levels for everyone, and that will be just posted as a time-lapse of me doing it, so that's what's coming next in the pipeline, I guess. But yeah, that's all for today's stream. I apologize that it was a little bit... I should do it... I'm just gonna go straight down into the cave. Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna save in Victory Road. Wow, 50 hours, look at that. But yeah, so thank you so much if you joined me live, or are watching after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I am gonna go do human things as humans do, and you probably should too. Yeah, as I said, next stream, that's like an actual stream, will be Elite Four Round 1. I am not confident that we'll lose no Pokemon, but at the same time, I'm hopeful that we can make it, because it'll be a fun time if we do. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm heading out now. I got a busy weekend ahead of me, and I thank everyone who showed up, even though I started an hour early, and I'm now ending like a half hour into the usual time. But yeah, I will see you on Wednesday, hopefully. If not, I will see you on Saturday. Either way, Elite Four, here we come. Alrighty. Goodbye. Farewell. I'm off. I'm leaving.